door still creaks like it did before, but your footsteps don't cross the floor. Your laughter used to fill this space, now silence stares me in the face. I pour 2 cups, then pour one back. Habits stay, though love may lack. You vanished like a breath in air, but left your ghost in every chair. The emptiness you left me is louder than goodbye. It lingers in the corners where your promises still lie. I talk but no one answers, just walls that won't reply. I sleep beside a hollow where your heartbeat used to lie. Your shirts hang like they're waiting still for arms that never will. The mirror shows a quieter me, who's lost the will to see. I try to read the books you loved, but every page just speaks too much of days that now are buried deep in dreams I can't even keep. The emptiness you left me is louder than goodbye. It lingers in the corners where your promises still lie. I talk but no one answers, just walls that won't reply. I sleep beside a hollow where your heartbeat used to lie. I take a storm and slam your door, anything but nothing more. But all you left was quiet pain, falling like an ending rain. The emptiness you left me knows every tear I've cried. It whispers what you never said, while I just try to survive. I'd rather fight, I'd rather break than feel this ache I can't forsake. But all you gave when you set me free was the emptiness you left me. The walls still stand, the paint still dries, but there's no warmth behind your eyes. The table's set, the lights still burn, but love forgot the way to turn. We speak like guests inside these rooms, and sweep our feelings with the brooms. This house isn't ours anymore. It keeps the frame but not the core. We lost the meaning in the floor where we once danced and dreamed for more. You close the blinds, I lock the door, but this house isn't ours anymore. Your mug is there but never used. The hallway feels a bit confused. Our photos hang but not the same. They carry love we couldn't name. We pass each other like a breeze. like hearts that drift without release. This house isn't ours anymore. It echoes steps we both ignore. You're near but nothing reaches through, and I still sleep too far from you. The bed is white, the warmth is poor. This house isn't ours anymore. We built it slow with walls of grace. Now it's just bricks that lost their place. No fire left, no open flame, just quiet halls that speak our name. This house isn't ours anymore. It holds the shape but not the lore. We used to live, we used to try. Now we just walk and don't ask why. It holds our ghost behind each drawer. But no, it's not ours anymore. You used to say my name like light, like every syllable felt right. It held a warmth, it held a place, a tender sound wrapped in his grace. But lately when he speaks at all, he lets my name just gently fall, replaced with hey or nothing there, like speaking it became to bear. He stopped saying my name, and nothing's felt quite the same. It's in the pause, the turn in tone, that makes me feel more lost alone. It used to mean I wasn't tame, but now he won't say my name. He used to sing it soft at night. Now silence fills the fading light. I whisper mine into the dark, hoping he'll recall the spark. He stopped saying my name, like love became a quiet game, like distance crept between each breath and left a space too cold for depth. I call but answers never came, because he stopped saying my name. And maybe names can hold too much, too full of pain, too full of touch, but mine still waits within his air for just one sign he's truly there. He stopped saying my name, and though it doesn't sound like blame, it broke a piece I can't replace, a sound that once lit up his face. Now even silence wears the shame of how he stopped saying my name. I don't need to understand every reason, every plan. When you walk into the room, the hardest day forgets its glue. 'Cause you don't need grand or perfect lines. You bring me peace in quiet signs, like breathing air, like morning dew. My heart feels safe when it's with you. Loving you is easy, soft and true, like skies that turn a deeper blue. No second guess, no endless fight. You are my calm, my favorite light. It's not a storm, it's not a race. Loving you is gentle grace. You never ask for me to change, but love me close and not estranged. And in your eyes I find the space where all my fears are replaced. You lift me up by standing still. You love with heart, not force or will. I don't know why, I don't know how, but all I want is here and now. Loving you is easy, soft and true, like skies that turn a deeper blue. No second guess, no endless fight. You are my calm, my favorite light. It's not a storm, it's not a race. Loving you is gentle grace. Let others chase what doesn't stay. We've built our love the steady way, and I would choose it all again. The quiet truth that never ends. Loving you is easy, still and deep, like songs the heart will always keep. No need for signs, no need to try, just being near, just you and I. And every day, in every way, loving you is where I'll stay. You didn't leave with slamming doors, no angry words, no final wars. You slipped away like fading light and vanished in the quiet night. I searched the air for something more, but all you left was an open door. This is the goodbye never said, no last embrace, no tears we shed, just silence where your voice once stayed, and questions I still ask today. You disappeared, but not the dread of the goodbye. You never said. I keep your things just as they were, like time might bring you back from blur. Your sweater still hangs by the bed, but warmth is something that has fled. If I had known, I would have tried to hold you longer, not just never said. Did you forget, or were you scared? Did you believe I never cared? I would have stayed through every fight if you just asked me to hold tight. This is the goodbye that still remains in empty nights and window panes. You could have spoken, you could have stayed, but you just left and walked away. And now I lie in the quiet dread of the goodbye you never said. He used to knock like he was sure, now walks in quiet, nothing pure. He holds me close, then checks the time, like love became a practiced line. He used to ask me how I feel, now nods and moves past every meal. His kisses land but barely stay, like something done then tossed away. He loved me like a habit, not passion, just a passing orbit. Like brushing teeth or locking doors, like something done, not long for more. I stayed while he kept moving static, because he loved me like a habit. He touched my hand the way you do when something's safe, not something new. And every word he used to write now fades like background in the night. He loved me like a habit, like folding shirts in drawers out of habit. No spark, no heat, no sudden spark, just footsteps falling in the dark. I whispered love, he barely grabbed it, because he loved me like a habit. I wanted wild, I wanted flame, but he just stayed and played the same. And I mistook the fact he stayed for love that hadn't yet decayed. He loved me like a habit, like routine worn into fabric. And when he left, it made more sense than all the days he climbed the fence. Now I know what I was, stuck in static, a man who loved me like a habit. He walked away in steady pace, no tremble in his voice or face, no final glance, no turning head, just quiet steps and words unsaid. He closed the door without regret, left all our moments where they met. He didn't flinch, he didn't stall, just let our love begin to fall. He never looked back, not once, not through the past we lacked. No hesitation, no last line, just crossed the road and left what's mine. And though my heart began to crack, With arms still full of all I'd show, I whispered wait, but not too loud, still hoping he would turn around. But he never looked back, no flicker, no familiar track. He let me go like I was air, like love had never settled there. I reached, I begged beneath the lack, but he was gone. Because it lasts. He never looked back, and now I carry all the slack of what we were, of what I gave, of love I tried so hard to save. He wrote the end, then sealed the track. I reached for him through breaking skies, but he just watched with steady eyes. No hand was raised, no word was said, as fear and doubt began to spread. He saw the cracks beneath my feet, the way my heart forgot to beat. But still he stood, untouched, unknown, and let me fall. Completely alone, he let me fall alone, while I was searching for a tone, a sign, a step, a simple thread to hold me up when hope had fled. But all I got was cold as stone, because he let me fall alone. He told me I was strong enough, then walked away when life got tough. I begged in silence, soft and true, but he had better things to do. He let me fall alone, no rescue line, no softer tone. He watched me drown beneath the strain, and left me there to take the blame. No arms, no voice, no safer song. He just let me fall alone. And now I stand with broken knees, still shaking from the memories of how he claimed he'd never leave, yet stayed so still while I believed. He let me fall alone, and now I rise on my own. I carry scars he'll never see, from all the weight he dropped on me. And though I hurt, at least I've known I'll rushing time on broken clocks and crooked lines. But then you came with quiet grace, and everything fell into place. You didn't try to fix the storm, you simply stayed and kept me warm. And in your eyes I found the space where I could breathe, where I found faith. You're the calm in my chaos, the steady beat, the grounding earth beneath my feet. When I unravel, when I fall, you are the peace that holds it all. You don't speak loud, you don't demand, but love me where I truly stand. You never asked for me to change. You held me close when I felt strange. You saw the mess, you saw the fire, and loved me deep but not for hire. You never ran when skies turned gray. You took my hand and chose to stay. And now I know what love can do. It calms the storm and carries through. You're the calm in my chaos, the steady beat, the grounding earth beneath my feet. When I unravel, when I fall, you are the peace that holds it all. You don't speak loud, you don't demand, but love me where I truly stand. Let the world spin, let it break. With you beside me, I won't shake. You are the quiet, strong and true, the stillness I return into. You're the calm in my chaos, you always were, the gentle truth in all my blur. And when the noise begins again, I'll close my eyes and count to 10, and there you'll be. No need to speak, the calm I hold when I feel weak. Heard the world in many ways, the crowded nights, the busy days, but nothing ever calmed me so until I heard your soft hello. You don't need music, don't need rhyme, you speak and everything feels fine, like waves that reach a restless shore. Your voice is what I'm searching for. Your voice, my peace, my silent song, where all the hurt stops feeling wrong. No louder sound could ever be more healing than you are to me. You say my name, the noise will cease. You are my calm, your voice my peace. You talk like morning touches sky, so slow, so warm, so drifting by. And in each word you gently give, I learn again what it means to live. I don't need answers, don't need plans, Your voice, my peace, my silent song, where all the hurt stops feeling wrong. No louder sound could ever be more healing than you are to me. You say my name, the noise will cease. You are my calm, your voice my peace. Let the world be fast and wild, I'll stay here like a dreaming child, just listening to your quiet way. It turns the night back into day. Your voice, my peace, that steady tune that makes me still beneath the moon. I don't need much, just words from you to feel the world become brand new. No need for more, just this release. And all you are, your voice, my peace. Lights grow dim, the night draws near, but I still feel you close and clear. You brush my hair behind my ear, and suddenly the world feels dear. We've said enough for just one day, now let the silence have its say. But right before we drift too deep, I need one thing: a kiss before sleep. A kiss before sleep, soft and slow, to let me know you won't let go. No need for words, no need to try, just lips that whisper love goodbye. A quiet vow our hearts can keep, sealed gently with a kiss before sleep. Hand finds mine beneath the sheet, two rhythms fall in sync and meet. You smile like I'm your favorite view, and I still fall each night for you. The day can end, the stars may rise, but love still lingers in your eyes. And when the world fades into deep, I float away with a kiss before sleep. A kiss before sleep, soft and slow, to let me know you won't let go. No need for words, no need to try, just lips that whisper love goodbye. A quiet vow our hearts can keep, sealed gently with a kiss before sleep. Let time roll on, let seasons pass, as long as you are still my last. Each night I'll fall, each night I'll keep this sacred pose. A kiss before sleep, a kiss before sleep, nothing more, yet it's the love I'm living for. No perfect lines, no grand asleep, just one soft truth. A kiss before before sleep. A kiss before sleep. We used to talk until the light. Now silence fills the space each night. The coffee cools, your eyes look down, and I forget how not to drown. You're still right here, but far away, and words no longer choose to stay. There's rain between us, falling slow. No thunder roars, no winds that blow. Just quiet drops we never hear, that wash away what once was clear. We're losing us, and we both know there's rain between us now. You turn your face, I turn the page. We hold the calm, suppress the rage. No names are called, no voices raised, just empty looks and love erased. And though we smile, it doesn't stay. The warmth we knew has slipped away. There's rain between us, thin and light, like morning mist that hides the night. No single tear, no final line, just distance written side by side. We're drifting quiet, soft and low, with rain between us now. I'd rather storms that tear apart than all this quiet in my heart. But you and I just fade, not fight, and love dissolves without a light. There's rain between us, cold and thin. It soaks the air we're living in. No one to blame, no side to choose, just two hearts learning how to lose. No fire left, no vows to vow, just rain between us now. He used to smile when I wore blue, now barely lifts his eyes to view. He used to catch the way I sighed, now lets my silence slip and slide. He knew the songs that made me cry, would hum them soft as time passed by. But now the music plays and ends, and he just scrolls and half pretends. He stopped noticing the little things, the coffee cups, the quiet rings, the way I braid my hair at night, the books I leave beneath the light. He once saw gold in simple flings, but now he's blind to little things. He used to kiss my cheek just right before I turned to face the night. Now beds feel wide, his sight feels cold, and habits feel 1,000 old. He stopped noticing the little things, like morning texts or mood that swings. He used to know when I felt weak, but now it's me who has to speak. And still he says, what difference clings while I fall for little things? It's not the storms that wear us down, but raindrops when no one's around. The way he doesn't ask or see the parts that still make up me. He stopped noticing the little things, the cracks beneath my wedding rings, the way I reach then pull away, the tears I hide at end of day. And love gets lost not with loud stings, but when they stop seeing little things. I play the songs we used to sing, but every note feels hollowing. The keys are right, the chords align, but none of them feel like you're mine. I've searched through records, played them through, but nothing brings me back to you. Nothing sounds like you did then, like a whispered love at 3 a.m. The way you laughed, the way you sighed, still lingers here though it has died. The world keeps playing something new, but nothing sounds like you. The clock still ticks, the wind still hums, the morning train still softly comes. But even time and rushing air can't fill the space you used to bear. Your voice remains in quiet rooms, like fading light in distant moons. Nothing sounds like you to me, not city streets or coming sea, not birds at dawn or vinyls old, not every story ever told. I press rewind but can't get through, 'cause nothing sounds quite like you. I close my eyes, pretend you're near, and hear your name though you're not here. I trade the world and all its tunes to hear your breath return too soon. Nothing sounds like you tonight, not thunder soft or lullabies. The quiet breaks, but not the same. It speaks, but never says your name. I'd give my voice to just renew one sound that feels like only you. doesn't shout or chase the light. It doesn't ask to win a fight. It's in the way you look at me, like I'm already where I'm meant to be. It's not in roses or in rings, but in the quiet, steady things, like making tea or holding hands, the kind that gently understands. This kind of love won't fade away. It stays when skies turn cold and gray. It doesn't beg, it doesn't boast. It's in the little things we love the most. No need for more, no need to prove I'm safe inside this kind of love with you. It's in the way you say my name, like even flaws aren't meant for shame. It's in the way you wait for me when I get lost in who I used to be. It's not about the grand design, but how you make my soul align. You never rush, you never pull, you simply make my silence full. This kind of love won't fade away. It stays when skies turn cold and gray. It doesn't beg, it doesn't boast. It's in the little things we love the most. No need for more, no need to prove I'm safe inside this kind of love with you. Others may chase what burns too fast, but we have something built to last. Not made of sparks, but steady light that warms the heart through every night. This kind of love is slow and true, the kind I found in only you. No need for lines or perfect scenes, just quiet days and shared routines. You are my peace, my softest truth, and I will live this kind of love with you. If I could walk the path again, I'd turn before I caused the pain. I'd hold you close, not push away, and fight the urge to drift that day. I'd trade my pride for just one glance, and give our love another chance. Undo the words I left unsaid, rewrite the night I turned my head. If I could undo time, I'd slow it down. At every sign, I'd choose you more. I'd run less blind and never leave your heart behind. But now the clock won't realign, so all I do is wish I could undo time. You stood so still, I rushed ahead, too deaf to hear the things you said. Now silence speaks what I ignored in every crack beneath the floor. If I could undo time, I'd take us back before the climb, before the tears, before the fall, before I built that stubborn wall. could undo time, I'd make you stay, erase the climb. I'd hold your hands through every fear and say the words you long to hear. But now the past is not mine, and I just take to undo time. You open up the morning skies with just a look from gentle eyes. No need to chase the rising sun. You are the warmth in everyone. You never try to steal the scene, but love surrounds where you have been. And in the quiet, soft and bright, I find myself wrapped in your light. Wrapped in your light, I feel so free, like all the weight has left me be. You shine without a single sound and lift me gently off the ground. No stars above can match the sight of being held, wrapped in your light. You walk with grace, you breathe with ease. You turn the storms to calming seas. I never knew that love could glow until you taught my heart to slow. You don't need words, you don't need fire. Just being you sparks my desire. A steady flame that feels so right. I'm safe again, wrapped in your light. Wrapped in your light, I feel so free, like all the waves left me be. You shine without a single sound and lift me gently off the ground. No stars above can match the sight of being held, wrapped in your light. And when the night begins to fall, you're still the brightest of them all. Not in the sky, but here with me, the light that sets my spirit free. Wrapped in your light, I breathe again. You are my calm, my constant friend. Through every dark, you guide me through by just the way you always do. You are the peace that feels so right, forever wrapped in your light. touched my face like I was home, then left me feeling more alone. He held me close but not too tight, and disappeared before the night. He made me feel like I belonged, then acted like he'd done no wrong. I gave him love he used to feel, but somehow now he says it wasn't real. He forgot we were real, like none of this was ours to feel. The laughs, the tears, the nights we kissed, reduced to something he dismissed. And though my scars are slow to heal, he forgot we were real. I still remember what he wore, what song was playing near the door. But he moved on like none of it stayed, like love was just a game he played. He forgot we were real, like memories are things to steal. He rewrote truth in softer lines, and left our past beneath the pines. While I still ache for what was sealed, he forgot we were real. Maybe I'm at last to him, a chapter lost, a light gone dim. But I can't lie, I can't conceal. To me we were something real. He forgot we were real, and now I'm left with all I feel. He closed the door, I kept it wide, still hoping he was wrong inside. But nothing now can make him kneel. He forgot we were real. We hadn't reached the final page. There was no fight, no burst of rage, just fading eyes and empty air. And suddenly he wasn't there. He said he'd stay through every storm, but left before the winds got warm. He dropped the script, he closed the scene, and left me wondering what it means. He left before the ending, while I was still defending. He walked away mid-storyline, left all our plans and words behind. I'm stuck with all the love I'm sending, but he left before the ending. We had a house drawn in our dreams. Now I just sleep with breaking seams. The chapters we were meant to write are quiet now, lost in the night. He left before the ending, no closure worth pretending, just promises half spoken out, then silence flooding every route. I'm left unseen, still slowly bending, because he left before the ending. And maybe some don't need goodbye, just grow quiet and drift dry. But I believed in every start, not knowing he'd rewrite his part. He left before the ending, and now I keep rereading the first I love you, soft and white, still waiting for the other side. But there's no final line worth mending when someone leaves before the ending. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, we just turned off the final light. No slamming doors, no last regret, just silence I can't quite forget. I looked at you, you looked away, and somehow we both walked away. The light went out too quietly, no warning flame, no final plea. Just one more night without your gaze, and love that slipped in subtle haze. I search for sparks we used to be, but the light went out too quietly. Jacket still hangs by the stairs, like part of you still lingers there. But when I call, there's no return, just ashes where the fire once burned. We didn't say we'd say goodbye, but love can leave without a cry. The light went out too quietly, no shattered glass, no breaking key, just hearts that dimmed with no control, and left two strangers in the roles of lovers who forgot to see the light go out so quietly. Maybe loud would hurt much less than this soft unspoken mess, but we let go without a sound and never turned to look around. The light went out too quietly, no last embrace, no memory, just flickers fading into gray, and one of us forgot to stay. Now I'm alone, and silently I feel the dark where you used to be.